Alright guys, we should be live. We'll see how this goes. Internet has been less than ideal today so far. Let's see, what do I wanna... Ashby, welcome. How you doing? How's Tides Live? Tell me all about it. I really need to work out what I'm I need to put that. So I'm just doing my go live thing with there we go. So I'm live on 5 platforms right now. All the links are on Discord if you would like to jump on any other platform as well to help me out. Let's do these umbral chests. Yeah, I got a god sword. Don't know if that's good or bad. Ash, how are you doing today? I really need to work out our next goal and, you know, start working on it. I think I'm going to go back to Hall of Memories, stock up on memory shards, and then do Elder Room material mining. Noonie, why are you shouting? The cat is like, let me in! Let me in! Ash, how are you doing today? I do wish Discord wasn't embed everything like that, but it is what it is. So I can manually remove all embeds, but that seems... So yeah, this will probably be the last day of fishing for us, which we've gained a few fishing levels. Gained, what, 4 levels? Not too bad. We'll see if anyone turns up. I don't know. Where's the butterfly? There you are. Ugh. Slip inside the eye of your mind. Don't you know you might find? Little Funky, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. Is my mic working? Because, like, Ash joined and then I asked him a question, he didn't reply. He didn't do the lurk command, so I don't know what's going on. It is working awesome. Yeah, I can't see, like, a lot of information on Streamlabs anymore because of multi-streaming and, yeah. How is you? I'm not too bad. The antibiotics are making me feel nauseous, which is, you know, less than ideal. But overall, I'm doing okay. We are, of course, live on 5 platforms right now. We're just, you know, testing it. But how are you? How you doing? How's things? How's life, Little Funky? Tell me all about it. I am just gonna find some music to listen to. So one moment, please. Yeah, let's go to a... Hall of Memories. I'm bored of fishing now. We need memory shards, so... Mrs. Biffle Chips, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. So I want a hot world, because I don't want to be on the same world of both accounts. Someone here, so I'm gonna hot world. I can't be bothered fighting somebody. How you doing? Oh, there we go. You feeling somewhat better today? Swallowing water no longer feels like knives in the back of your throat. Always a good move. Helpful if we actually had jars to fill, you know? I'm not feeling too bad today. Nausea still a bit meh. As for I can make this window much bigger now. I mean, I'm on enough painkillers to not feel it. It hurt this morning, but yeah. I am on very strong antibiotics, so it should calm down very quickly. Like within my experience, within a couple days. I think that's the last tooth that's got one of my original fillings in. So I've probably talked about this on stream before, but many years ago I was in a crash with my road bike, a high speed crash. It hurt, and I cracked like most of the teeth in my mouth. So I've got a filling in pretty much every tooth, or like veneer filling, cap, something like that. You know, that was 11 years ago. And I think this is my last original filling from me cracking my teeth. I lost 3 of my teeth, so, you know. All I've got to say, guys, is don't pick a fight with a car, because you will lose. I obviously didn't do it on purpose. It hurt sounds like a significant understatement. I don't know, like, these days I have a pain disorder, so like, my view of pain has changed so much over the last decade. You know? Like, back then it was excruciating pain, and these days I'm like, it weren't really that bad. I think the worst part, and it still bothers me, is I tore my rotator cuff in my left arm. And that's still not right. I decided to not have surgery on it, because if I would have had surgery, I wouldn't have been able to ride for 6 months because I couldn't put my weight on it, and I'm very left-handed, and I would have had to have my arm in a sling. So I decided not to have the surgery, and I do regret that. Now I'm older. You know, I took the short-term gain, but I lost the long-term battle on that one. That sounds pretty crappy. They've, in my part of Britain, they are massively investing in cycle infrastructure at the moment. So I think they spent something like 130 million in my region on cycle infrastructure. And people complain about it and they're like, why are they doing this? Nobody cycles. And I'm like, nobody cycles because it's not safe. You know, if you have a bunch of cycle infrastructure that's away from the road, which is what they're building, more people over time will feel safe to cycle. That's the way it works. You got to build it before they'll do it, right? Exactly. And I have noticed in the few times that I'm out nearby the cycle paths, more people are using them. Yeah. Like, if I could still cycle, I would definitely be cycling everywhere, and I would feel pretty confident doing it these days. Like, when I was cycling on the road, right? Which is a terrifying experience, because cars are not that big of a problem, right? Like, if you know, car drivers are pretty lackluster, but cars are not that big of a problem. But like HGVs, buses, large vans and things, now those things. I nearly got crushed by a cement mixer once. You know? And like, it wasn't the cement mixer driver's fault, it was kind of my fault because I put myself in a stupid position. There was nowhere else I could have gone because I got cut off by a car, but realistically I should have hopped onto the pavement. You know? Like, realistically, I should have hopped onto the pavement. Like, but when you're in that moment, you don't think about it. You know? You nearly get crushed by a cement mixer and just your adrenaline's going and you're not really thinking. But like, looking back, I very easily could have just gone the pavement. You know, there was a... Because I was between a car and a cement mixer, but there was like a gap I could have theoretically, you know, squished through with my bike and just gone to the pavement. That was in my early days of road cycling, before I did a proficiency course. I do think there should be, if they want more people to cycle, there needs to be more, not just infrastructure, but there needs to be more training that is, you know, low cost or free to teach people how to cycle. And I don't mean how to ride a bike, I mean how to cycle. You bike to work at your old job and there was, okay, because there was traffic, but on the way home there was so much. When you got home, you're so short, you could barely stand for 20 minutes, yeah. You know, and there's a difference between being able to ride a bike and being able to cycle on the road. And yes, having cycle infrastructure that's not on the road will help, but there's not going to be cycle infrastructure everywhere because there's just not the room for it everywhere, right? So like, at some point you're probably going to end up being on the road, and learning how to do that on the road, especially if you're not a driver. If you're a driver, you have those base instincts, you know? But if you're not a driver, then you don't really have much road sense as being a vehicle. And that's where a lot of the issues came in for me, was I'd never drove. It's funny though, because when I'm a passenger in the car, I'm doing like my shoulder check still and everything as if I'm still on a bike. I'm really observant because it's just instinct still. The road's so wide we could easily narrow and move some lanes, yeah, see, that's not a thing in Europe, you know? Like, a lot of the infrastructure in my town was built before World War II. You know? Like, my house was built just after World War II, and they did not really have the concept of giant SUVs and pickup trucks back then, you know? People say we can't have bicycle infrastructure in Canada because we have winter. 9% of the Canadian population has winter for 4 months, and public transit could be stepped up during that time to make up for it. Definitely. Yeah, my point that I was going to make before I read the whole message was like, look at the European countries that have really high cycle usage, and you're talking, you know, Belgium, Nordic countries, you know, northern France, places that have pretty cold winters. I'm just saying they manage it. And they do it with a mixture of, you know, gritting and things, and, like you said, public infrastructure, public transport when it's needed. Have you seen bike lifts? In parts of Europe where there's really steep hills, they have it's like a mini escalator at the side of the road, and you put your foot on it and your weight on it, and it carries you up the hill. Pretty clever idea, really. They're not super common, but in some places where they have really steep hills, so that you're not like, you know, completely. If you're not a climber, you can just put your foot on it, and it's like an escalator. It carries you up. So they can't even say, oh well, the terrain's too mountainous, because there's solutions for that as well. And once again, massive amounts of cycling in the Nordic countries. Although my understanding of Canada is they can't really maintain the roads that well, forget about cycle infrastructure. And that's not like picking on you guys, because the roads in Britain are truly horrific. You know, our roads are horrible. I don't want... I know I got pulled up on social media the other day because, like, I tried to give somebody some constructive criticism because the poster that they were using was dreadful. And honestly, I can understand why they were not getting any bookings with such a horrible poster. So I tried to give them some pointers, and they just, like, somebody commented and was like, why do you have to be so horrible? And I'm like, I'm not being horrible. I'm trying to, you know, like, if you're using a Twitter logo, that's a decade old. And, I mean, logos a decade ago were very different to today. We have these nice flat, you know, metro style logos is what I think they call them. Where they're like, you know, single pane, no shadowing and no, like, 3D effects and things. I quite like it. Which is why all my logos are like that. And it was using the old logos, and it was just... And I'm like... Like, just getting updated logos on your poster, like rounding the corners of your photo, would make it look so much better. Like, there's so much they could have done to improve it, to be honest. Mr. Biffle Chips, I'm going to send you the poster. And then you can see what I mean. Like, it's just a bad poster. You know? Like, I could have done better when I was in high school. And I get it, not everyone's a graphic designer, but graphic designers are so cheap to hire. You know, there's so many of us. Pay somebody a $5 or a $10 for, like, a solid looking poster that can be edited with new location and things, and yeah. You know, for it's like a business card, right? A poster online is like I'm on the business card. I mean, personally, if it's primarily made to go online, I wouldn't even make it A4 anymore. You know, like this concept that posters have to be like A4 or that aspect ratios, to me is silly, because most of the time people don't print posters anymore. You know? I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it being A4, but like a lot of social media posts like are cut down to 1x1, like square images now. So you make it A4, you're going to be losing things off the poster. So you may as well. Yeah. It literally looked like a child made it, you know, a decade or two ago. In my opinion. Kota, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. Yeah. There's just so many things wrong with it. You know, and for a lot of situations, that's going to be the first look that somebody's going to have of you as an artist. You know? I love how they're with an agency, and that's the best the agency can do. Fair enough, Kota, fair enough. We've only been live about half an hour. Actually, almost exactly half an hour. Need for porters, I'm guessing? Yeah. I'm gonna, I'm thinking I'm gonna mine a bunch of, Amica, Dark and Light. So, porters. I mean, whatever happens, happens, There's a car. Mm, yeah, I was just doing something real quick. Yes, you have YouTube open. Thank you, Kota. Dave Aholic, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. We are live on all of the platforms. You think you come down with a lurgy? I'm back on antibiotics, so I understand the feeling. but more headachy. Not good, man, not good. If somebody can jump on the other platforms and get us off the bottom of the list, that'd be appreciated, guys. Serene Spirit, she plays with Rune Salvage. I'll take it. I don't know if I'll ever high alchemy them, but I'll take it. Nothing wrong with that, Kota. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing I do in game makes sense. So what is the plan for the Iron Kota? That's what I need to know. What crazy thing have you got planned? I mean, get 99 smithing and make mining to make masterwork armor to farm for level 70 magic and range gear. Nice, nice. Ugh. Not doing too badly at all. I'm feeling pretty good today, guys. I'm feeling like we might get a decent length stream for once. Not bad, Cutter, not bad. Let's go, my friend. Thank you for opening YouTube, Mr. Biffle Chips. I appreciate it. Thank you, Internet. I'm pretty sure we just dropped stream for a hot minute. Yeah, it does appear that YouTube chat is actually working properly today, which is nice. I just gotta keep moving. Not too bad. Got a bunch of notifications, but none of them are important. Which was your audio? There's a calm surrender. So I got no audio on Twitch. Is that what you're saying, Mr. Bifflechip? You think? Awesome. Thanks, Twitch. Love it. Awesome. Sorry, I'm trying to like ignore nausea, which is really difficult to do, you know? It's really difficult to do. So yeah, we're not doing too badly. We're going to be doing this for a little while. So let's just settle in. Get back used to it. Oh, there's another car. There's another car. So yeah, I've got all the scripts for shorts for this next week sorted now. I just need to record them and edit them and the like. There is the link to the most recent YouTube short, guys. Let's, it's Sunday, right? How has everybody's week been? Creed, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. That's fair enough. As long as you're okay. Did you have a good time? Well, that's what's important. She's very nice, I'm glad to hear. You're getting over a cold. So we are live on 5 platforms. If you can open up the other platforms, that'd be great. You don't have to, but it'd be nice just to, you know. Penguin. So it is just about break time, and I'm hungry. So let's throw up that BRB screen, and I'll go and see what's in for lunch, or dinner, or whatever you want to call it at 5 p.m. My first meal of the day. We will see. If you've been sat down for the last hour, do consider getting up and having a stretch, maybe get something to eat or drink, but generally look after yourselves because self-care is important. I will be back in just a few minutes, so please stay tuned. So, I forgot that yesterday I ordered myself a salad. So that's rather easy for food. It's not like a leafy salad, it's a chickpea salad, but still. and get rid of my face so I can eat in peace. I do very much like chickpeas. I'm actually cold, so I might put on my jumper. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. What has everybody had to eat so far today? Nice, Creed, nice. Nice, Mr. Biffle chips. God, I do love chickpeas. That's fair enough, minted biffle chips. Hummus is a weird texture. Like, I like it, but I will agree it's a weird texture. I also love hummus, but I still think it's a weird texture. There's another call. What's your favourite thing to dip into hummus, Kota? I love cucumbers. That makes sense. As I said, I agree with you, it's a weird texture. Someone, welcome, how you doing, how's things, how's life, tell me all about it. I am just eating right now, so do bear with me. Someone, how are you doing today? Right, let's get my face back on stream. There we go. There's a call. Oh, right. Right, guys. Salad was very much appreciated. I enjoyed it. I buy that salad a lot because it's great. You know, I'm a big fan of chickpeas, even though I agree with Mr. Biffle chips that they have a weird ass texture. I still like them. See, I don't like celery because of the stringy texture of it, if you know what I mean. So I don't like celery. The stringiness bothers me greatly. So yeah, I'm not a celery fan. I am like really tired today, which is annoying. Guys. Right. Ugh. I hate doing this. Basically, I'm gonna straight up ask, right? I want to buy a teleprompter. And to buy a teleprompter, I need some cash. Now, I understand that there is a cost of living crisis. So please do not subscribe, send bitties, or donate on Ko-Fi if you can't afford it. But if you've got a spare few dollars, you know, if you've got, you know, a fiver or a tenner lying about that you can donate, it would be massively appreciated to help me buy a teleprompter. Right? Straight up asking, the teleprompter is $49.99. That is how much I need, and not a penny more. But I thought I would ask. I understand you might not be able to afford it. If you can't, it's fine. Because I realised that the tablet is fine, but I will be looking off camera if I don't have a teleprompter. Yeah. I think it's the last thing that I need. And then I can record videos. Although I do need to find my Bluetooth button for the camera shutter, but I imagine that that's somewhere in the studio. If I was smart. Something went wrong. Thank you. Thank you, Spotify. Just what I need. So I will put up a link on Discord later for Ko-Fi. Oh, I need to message someone. She reminded me. Just waiting for a reply to this message. Auric is typing. What is everybody up to right now? Other than watching me, obviously. I just ate, forgot to say look, no worries. Welcome back. How was your lasagna, was it? If I remember correctly. Fair enough, Kota, fair enough. On the iron, I'm guessing? Yeah, on iron. I thought so. No call. I'm just posting this in here just to check chat is working. Yeah, it is. Auric, thank you for the lurk, my friend. I do appreciate it. Penguin. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. We did just drop a crap ton of frames. Awesome. Thank you. Whatever service that was. I'm very glad that I'm feeling better emotionally this side of the week. Because this week's been pretty crap. Asking how's everyone doing in clan chat. Missy Bagel Chips, have you done any more crafting lately? After your bookmark? No, did a couple days playing Guild Wars 2, then got sick. You lose all energy and willpower when you're sick. I feel like most of us experience that, Missy Bagel Chips. I feel like most of us, when we're unwell, are a little like, I can't be asked doing anything. You know? I'm wanted. Let me put up that BRB screen, guys. Sorry. I have just received a request to go and help with making of a hot drink, so I will be gone for just a couple minutes. Thank you, Mr. Biff Chips. I'll be gone for just a couple minutes, just need to go and help make this hot drink and I'll be back. Guys, if you've been sat down for the last hour and a half or so, do consider getting up and having a stretch, maybe get something to eat or drink, but generally, look after yourselves because self-care is important. I'll be back in just a couple minutes, so please stay tuned. Alright, guys. A little quick break. Thank you, thank you. I don't know, guys. What am I thinking of? Let's put on this music. Something I can sing to. If there's not many people talking to me, I can at least sing, right? Say what you mean, tell me I'm right, and let the sun rain down on me. Give me a sign, I wanna believe. Whoa, Mona Lisa, you're guaranteed to run this town. Whoa, Mona Lisa. It's fine on my end. Twitch, work with me. No worries, Mr. Biffle Chips. Is it working on other platforms, I wonder? Is it like an issue with the RTMP server or what? I'm curious. Mona Lisa, you're guaranteed to run this town. Whoa, Mona Lisa, I paid to see you frown. Mona Lisa, where we are. Give me a sign, I wanna believe. Whoa, Mona Lisa, you're guaranteed to run this town. I don't know. I don't know. Have we got... Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Go away. Yeah, so sound is working on my end. Is there sound on other platforms? Seems to be working on YouTube. Then why is it not working on the others? That's weird. That's weird. Why is there no audio if it's working on some platforms? I mean, I'm going to end stream at 2 hours, so... But I guess a stream restart would have fixed it. Or do I want to stream longer? Dance to this beat. Dance to this beat. Why? Do I want to stream longer? I need to work out how long I want to stream. Yeah, Mr. Biff Chips,